and welcome to the Game of Talks podcast. This is the October episode. We're without Dunkster P this month because he is away in Benidorm living it large. But we are a four-man team this month, and we do have High Arcade.
Hello.
Buster Rhymes.
Hello.
And Bossman Mikey.
Yes, of course, as always.
Epic. I'm Piggy Vision, and there's like 20 odd games I think that me and Mikey found that are coming out this month. It's going into towards quarter four, which is always quite a pile up.
There's a lot more coming out, but obviously we can't talk about everything. We're not.
So if we don't mention certain games this month, and no honourable mentions, there's just too much to get through. So we're literally chosen a certain amount of games. So if we don't mention certain games, that's the reason why. So we have chosen specific games. So
games which are interesting.
Yeah, and obviously some of them will be on the Indie Corner podcast that Mikey does. So just
let's
what
just
we've
jump
been doing
straight
this month.
into it, but quickly we'll talk about what we've been doing. Johnny, have you been doing anything interesting?
A couple of games each or something?
Nah, I've just been playing the usual Valorant. Got right in a hunt showdown with High Arcade.
And Bogey.
And Bogey.
Big up the boat.
We've had some good winning streaks and some fucking bad losing streaks.
I've been on a bad losing streak this weekend. Last weekend we were pretty good though. So I've got right into that. I played a bit more than Indiana Jones. I'm trying to get that finished. I can't remember. Oh no, we've been playing Outlast Trials this month.
Oh, pretty much in a nutshell, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much all of us at one point have been on the Outlast trial. We had the boss man on the other night, on Friday night.
Yeah,
first time we've had Buster and Cactus in a game together.
Yeah, first game ever.
Yeah, it's a struggle to get the streaming for it because PlayStation doesn't allow the recording of Discord chats. So when we're playing cross-platform with PC and PlayStation, it's a struggle to do that, so it's pretty much. There's
so if Mikey's on
PC, all three of us on these PC.
If Mikey's on, he can stream it.
Yeah, I was streaming it the night. Of course you can watch your screen. The guys got me into Outlast Trials, and it's not the sort of game I normally play, but I'm kind of getting into it. It's incredibly unforgiving, especially when you're low level, you've not got any health to find back, resources are scarce, blah blah blah. But as you kind of level up in that, it gets a little bit easier, not much, but
to be fair, we lowered the difficulty for you.
Yeah, I know.
Because we started off on the lower difficulty, and then we accidentally put it on a harder level, and it wasn't that bad, and it was actually more fun. Well, there was more scares. You
can fucking speak for yourself, because me and Andy are in our level 20s, and I still run about screaming Andy's name.
Everybody just follows Andy because he kens what he's there.
That's the blind leading the blind right there.
Yeah, you say that, man, but Mikey's the one that fucking found the exit the other night, so.
I then started the extract when we were the other side of the map. And we had to run through all the baddies to get him.
Getting chased by a giant naked man down a corridor.
Just cock and balls flapping away.
And another guy with a cattle prod, a policeman with a cattle prod that likes to put his cattle prod in his genitals.
Yeah, and other people's.
Yeah.
It's quite an A-rated game, to be fair, though.
It's good fun, though. It is good fun. So keep an eye. Yeah, so keep an eye on Gamer Talk streams or High Arcade or Pookie Vision or even Dunkster. One of us might be streaming it.
Yes, over the next couple of months I'll be doing a bunch of horror games for Halloween.
Yeah, there we go. So definitely follow High Arcade.
I saw you playing Crow Country earlier, man. Is that any good?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on PS Plus, isn't it?
Aye, so that's what I've been playing. I've been playing Crow Country today. I just put it on, but it's like a little mini Resident Evil, but the old school ones. It's really good. It's got like a cool graphic style. It's got its own kind of vibe and kind of quirks to it. It's really good. The aiming's a bit fucking weird, but I think I was almost finished it. Well, not almost finished it, but I think it's one of the ones that you could finish sitting in one sitting, which is a lot like the Resi games. Yeah. I've been playing through Avowed on PC.
It's quite a good
and
game, isn't it?
It is really good, actually. It's like Skyrim, or it's like an Elder Scrolls game, but the combat's a bit more fun. You have to block and dodge and stuff like that a lot more.
Yeah, I thought that, and then it's a bit more like colourful and forgiving. I thought, you know.
And clear obscure, make my way through that as well. So, and it's just amazing. Yeah, it's really good.
And you finished Indiana Jones.
And I finished Indiana Jones and the Great Sword Cup.
Started after me, finished before me.
Yeah, I've been chipping away at it since I got a new PC. So I've been playing a lot more PC games. The Great Sword Cup, it's called.
I will get there. I will get there. I mean, the day I got to Shanghai, so I've only got a couple more places to go.
It's good. I wish there was a bit more action and stuff in it, but it's good. It's really
It's
good.
an Indiana Jones fan service, isn't it?
And it really is. It's totally on the Indiana Jones vibe. Like, if you like the movie, then you'll really like the game.
Yeah. That's the one thing I noticed when I was watching Andy stream it, is it's a very stealth-based game, you know.
Yeah.
Like, as much as Indy's got a gun and all that, he doesn't actually use it a lot.
It kind of makes sense, though, because it's not really on brand for Indy to be
Indy's not
gunning everyone down.
Exactly. Indy doesn't do that.
Unless you bring out a knife at him or a machete, then he'll just shoot.
That's different.
I mean, he is
unless he's in the Temple of Doom, he's not go at him.
Yeah, he's like Batman. You don't see him really kill people, but he's fucking malleting someone over the back of the head with a sledgehammer. You can assume that he's just...
Let's be fair. He put that big German guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark into a plane rotor.
Yeah, there's a couple bits.
I love how
it sticks to that vibe. It's not too gory or that, you know.
And it's always Harrison Ford's face whenever that happens. It's like he just looks back toward, not at the camera, but towards the camera, like that just happened.
Yeah, but Harrison Ford's a legend. I'm sorry.
He is, yeah.
I tried a bit of Conscript as well today.
Yeah.
Again, it's free on PS Plus, same as Crow Country. So again, it's like Resident Evil, but it's set during the First World War. So instead of zombies, you've got like German soldiers in the trenches with you and stuff like that. And it's very grim, very dark, like tone wise. It's not a feel good game at all. Whereas Crow Country is quite silly and quite fun.
I remember you saying you wanted to try it out. So.
Yeah, I was just giving them a wee bash today when I had some time. So that's pretty much me.
I played like Eastern Exorcist the other day for a little bit.
Oh, right, okay.
Free on Epic Games the last week, so interesting little left to righter. Samurai standard in it, like. But we played a fuckload of Peak. We played a little bit of Peak and a fuckload of Repo last week. To be fair, it was almost every night last week. Almost.
I still haven't played Peak.
Still can't get past level 7.
Yeah, still got killed every time.
We were close, and then I fucked it at the end. I dropped the trolley into a fucking hole, and that was the end of it. And then I did buy Cronus: The New Dawn, but I haven't started it yet. I started a new Winter Roster, so I haven't really been playing much. And then Outlast Trials, we've been smashing that. And I did buy Yasuke. Yasuke Black Samurai Legend, but I played it for about 20 minutes and I just thought the actor was bullshit and the game was just far too fucking... Yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting. It's a bit, not cheap looking, but it was just the movement, everything of the fight, the combat was just so fucking poor. So it was $11.99, so I figured, fuck it, not that much of a waste.
Yeah, just didn't really kind of fit together, yeah.
And we smashed some Borderlands 3 for a few days, me, Andy, and Doug. So that was good fun.
I forgot to say, I've played Borderlands 4 a wee bit. I need to get right in it, though.
There you go.
I've only started playing it. That's on our YouTube game.
That's all I've been playing.
Yeah, what about you, Mikey?
No, like I say, I did Outlast Trials with you guys. That's probably the most exciting thing I've played, because obviously I started at level kind of 0 or 1, and it's quite unforgiving, like I said. And I'm getting better at it and more used to the controls and that, and I quite enjoy the adrenaline and the chaos, and it's good fun multiplayer as well.
That's it. That game's meant to be played with 3 mates and you get the living crap scared out of you.
That's the thing, like, you can do it single player, but I'm not really sure it would have the same effect, you know what I mean? So
it might be
He's a
even
little bit late
scarier.
to the party, but we've all kind of, it's all new to most of us. We're still going through our first sort of back through all the levels.
yeah. It's a,
But it's still scary to us.
yeah. The only other main one really is that I got that crime scene cleaner off of Xbox Game Pass, and it's interesting.
It looks weirdly fun.
It's weirdly kind of therapeutic and rewarding. It's like a kind of simulator game, you know. And obviously, you go around cleaning crime scenes, cleaning up blood, moving bodies, and shit.
He's basically spending most of his night cleaning up cum.
Yeah.
Out of crime scenes.
I know, it's lovely. At the beginning, it was quite enjoyable.
Just a normal night for you, Put.
I turned it off. Andy sits there for the duration, watching him clean up cum.
It's satisfying. It's like power washing.
It is a little bit. It's a similar sort of idea.
But with your tongue.
Well, the thing is, though, in the beginning, I was kind of enjoying it, but it was like a certain satisfaction, like Andy said. Especially when you complete the level, get paid, whatever. But by now, I'm like on level 8 or 9 or whatever, and I'm like, it's just getting a bit samey and stale, you know? Like, it's not a long game, but you do get bored very quickly, you know?
Well, yeah, I did turn it off when I was watching you try and attempt to stack a chair for 20 minutes.
I know, you've got to like put the furniture back, and some of the things aren't that well made, or the bits missing, or the indicators are in the wrong place, or the colours aren't right, or whatever, so it's not the best made game ever either. Yeah. I mean, it's only 30 quid to buy, but I'm like, I wouldn't buy it. I just played it because it was quite a short game as well, and I thought I'd play through it, but I'm starting to kind of fall out with it, but you know. It's got its good bits and it's got its bad bits, you know. Right, should we talk about some games coming out?
Yeah, man.
Cool, right, let's start with one for John. We've got Ghost of Yotei.
Not just me. Not just me, Pookie.
Pookie and Andy both got the PlayStation now.
Yeah, because was it John, Andy? Was it the three of us that did the? Well, we attempted the multiplayer.
The multiplayer. We attempted the multiplayer in Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah. It's okay.
The multiplayer was yeah.
I think Poop finished it on his own.
No, I got to a point where you can only proceed with more people, but you guys were like, "Nah, fuck it, I've done. It's all good." So, but
I didn't like the multiplayer, but I love the story of Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, it looks fantastic, you know. And
Ghost of Tsushima, that was one of the first got a platinum trophy on it because it was just that fucking crazy addictive.
So what's the different? What are the differences they've made to this one?
Well, this one's a few hundred years later, I think, or 100 years later, set on a different island, and it's a female protagonist out for revenge, for what I've seen.
Yeah,
but it looks stunning.
It does look fantastic. I watched it earlier.
And I think it's going to be much the same with Tsushima, but I've only just seen the trailers. I've not read much of reviews or that on it yet. And it definitely will be a future purchase, not at the moment.
Yeah. The main character is a wandering mercenary who adopts the persona of the vengeful Onryo in her quest to hunt down the Yotei 6. So it looks like you're going to have 6 bosses to get through, at least.
Yeah. I was reading earlier that apparently it's less of like following the footsteps of the samurai and more about forge your own revenge story. So make of that what you will.
Yeah, but I mean the first one was a revenge story at its heart as well.
Yeah.
Fighting,
samurai movies and stories kind of remind me of westerns a good bit with the amount of sort of like, you know, tales of vengeance kind of thing.
Well, the westerns nicked it with the samurai movies. I mean, you look at the Magnificent Seven western. That was a rip-off of Seven Samurai. Wow. So they are westerns have ripped off samurais.
Anyway, listen, the samurai stuff always goes down well. We'll have a bit of that.
And it's Sucker
Yeah.
Punch that made the first one, so it's going to
Yeah.
be.
It's going to be good. It's going to be immersive. I like how you've got the wind. You've got to follow that wind trail, and it's not a pop up thing. You actually become quite immersed in the game.
I think
Combat
for me personally, I think the combat is probably the main thing that needs like kind of improvement. And the context of the repetition side. So, because it was literally every single Mongol camp looked exactly the same. And every single time you did a Mongol camp, it was just sort of like by the end of it, you just didn't do it stealthily. I didn't anyway. I just ran in and just killed everybody because I just started getting bored. So of that kind of side of it, and then unless you actually purposely pursue the different techniques of fighting, you can just very easily fall into the same kind of 5 or 6 attacks over and over and over again. So so like that, I know I saw reviews of that. People just fell into that trap, and because they couldn't be bothered to learn more stuff because there wasn't really enough to kind of pull them in. But like Andy got lost in the combat side of it, and if you actually delve in further, then you can actually make it quite an interesting kind of thing. Like with Cyberpunk as well. Like if you actually used all the tools and everything and the combat trees to your advantage, you could make some pretty incredible kills. So
definitely.
So hopefully they it's not like just the Mongol camps are just like another Far Cry type thing. I like to use that as an example. It's going to be slightly different, but we'll see what they do.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, so that one's PlayStation exclusive, obviously, 2nd of October. It's a standalone sequel, so you don't have to play the first one to play it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's set 100 years later.
It's basically a different game.
In the same sort of like universe.
Yeah. Which is a good thing, because a lot of people don't want to go out and buy both of them or something, where you only
I did think Jin was a cool character, though. Like, I would have played another game with Jin in it, but...
Oh, definitely, if they had just like came up with another story or something. We had to go to a different island and help them.
Definitely.
Definitely. And obviously, Ghost of Yotei's had some controversy. I mean, they had a developer sacked for controversial comments.
Really?
Common
story now.
Over the whole Charlie Kirk thing.
Oh, really?
And then the voice actress came out saying me and my wife are liberals or something. Just the same old bullshit, left versus right. I'm like, fucking leave that out of our fucking games and just play games and make games and shut your fucking mouths. Go on with your life. I fucking play games and I read about games for that, not for fucking real life. I want to escape for all the fucking idiots out there. Anyway.
Yeah, the only thing I was going to say about that was the Ghost of Tsushima got a multiplayer, didn't it? The Ghost of Tsushima Legends thing. Yeah, well, Ghost of Yotei's going to get the same treatment next year, so it'll come out as a free update next year as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, anyway, let's move on. Battlefield 6. John, you've already pre-ordered this, haven't you?
Yeah, I said I wasn't going to, but I did.
And then he did.
I did. I have just... I was lucky enough to get in the Battlefield Labs quite early, so I played the alpha, I played the closed beta, I played the open beta, and everything I've done, I've enjoyed it. It's the open beta I really enjoyed. Still needs some tweaks, but they seem to be listening to the community and listening to the feedback, which is highly good, highly good. The story trailer.
They brought the campaign back.
Yeah, the campaign sealed it for me.
The trailer for the campaign was really good.
The campaign reveal.
Is it co-op, the campaign?
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure, but you play as 4 different. Like you play with a squad, but it's giving you like a multiplayer feel. But it's a single-player campaign, and each mission you play is one of the other squad.
But like
so it's kind of giving you It's trying to give you that bad company feel. So it sounds thingy. I think that kind of sealed it for me because I was always going to buy it. I wasn't going to pre-order. I thought, fuck it, if I'm going to buy it anyway, I might as well get the pre-order bonus for it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to buy it too. I've bought all of them. I'm just going to keep buying them.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for it.
I've enjoyed all the Battlefield games, but this one looks like they're really trying to make a good one. Especially after they fuck up
I think they are. Well, they've got a Battle Royale coming as well.
There's a bit of a gap in the market for
which is going to be free. Yeah.
People are sick of Call of Duty and all these sort of brightly coloured skins. And
Beavis and Butthead killing you and a fucking horse farting rainbow at you as a finisher.
The guy has to smoke a fucking bong out of his gun to reload.
Yeah, and there will be skins, but it'll be military skins, not fucking thingy.
I even like the skins that they had in 2042. So I think just the way like they've been working on the whole franchise is like a good sign, and the beta was a lot of fun. I'm just hoping the maps are bigger in this one.
Obviously, the portal aspect as well is seemingly they're letting you do a hell of a lot more than they did in the last one. You can make your own maps, literally make your own maps. They're giving you a map editor that you can make your own maps, and you can make different game modes. You can basically recreate a fucking zombie kind of thing, but we just waves of stuff, waves of AI coming at you. They're going all out, and there is that gap there, like you said, because Call of Duty shit the bed with Black Ops 7, which no cunt's interested in because Black Ops 6 was pish, and it's the same folk that made Black Ops 6 made Black Ops 7. So massive thingy. They've also actually, the technical director is in talks with Microsoft and Sony to finally address the Kronos situation, and they've mentioned that they are talking about it. So they're trying their hard. They're talking the talk, but where they walk the walk's a different story.
Yeah, Kronos will have to pay him all more money. That's probably what it'll be like.
Well, at the end of the day, this is why a lot of the streamers have died down the hype for Battlefield since they came out with the Kronos, all these COD streamers.
Why, because they're all fucking cheating?
Because they're all using Kronos, None of them, they all went to a live event, right? And they got shat on, right? But in the comfort of their own home, they can do these amazing fucking things.
Yeah.
And why are they getting shat on in a live event? Because they've not got their Kronos and they can't cheat. 90% of your fucking streamers are cheating or got some kind of Kronos or map hacks and thingies.
Like a mod or a weapon.
Do you think you're going to top 700 hours of this one, Andy?
Maybe. I mean, it depends on the maps and the guns and stuff like that. If there's enough variation, then yeah.
Will it be bugged to fuck like the last one at first?
Oh, launch!
I'll have its fair share of big bugs for sure.
The Battlefield never launches well.
2042 launched, and there was cunts driving the hovercrafts vertically up
the building. Yeah.
You can't release a game with like 100 people playing against each other and not expect things at first to not need.
When you've got 68 people on a server, and you've got like.
So the numbers for it were crazy. Like the beta numbers were fucking.
And the beta ran pretty well.
Yeah.
The odd bug here and there, but it ran pretty well. So I'm hopeful. And they've got 3 different studios working on this. So you got a studio working on
the servers. Probably one should be.
They'll all be. It's EA servers, so it's always going to be dodgy. But they've got a studio working on campaign, a studio working on multiplayer, and a studio working on the battle royale. So they're all different studios, and it's all coming under a thing called Battlefield Studios. So it's Respawn, Ripple Effect, and DICE all come under Battlefield Studios. And Vince Zampella, who gave you COD when COD was good, the OG COD, Not this fucking jump about shit. He's in
dressed as a
charge of it all.
Terminator or some fucking
all that
Brody
bullshit.
or some shit.
Optimus Prime in a fucking mankini.
Look, at the end of the day, they've got to do something to combat Fortnite, so it is what it is.
Well, look, Fortnite's not exactly. COD and Fortnite get up their own niche. This is Battlefield, mate.
That's kind of how I see them, as both as kind of the same thing, really. It's just all about skins and shit. And
that's what Fortnite and COD have turned into. Yeah, it's all money.
Pop culture vomit, yeah.
Battlefield seemed to keep their skin. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't like you didn't have Beavis and Butthead running about in the battlefield. We're still all soldiers.
I just never.
It makes sense. It's better to play that way.
You just you instead of hearing like footsteps, you're just hearing.
I am Cornero.
I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a good one, and I'm waiting for there to be some sort of mad outrage where it comes out and everyone's like, "This is shite," because Battlefield fans always do that, like without fail.
Well, I got hyped up for the last one, and I played the beta, and I ignored the faults in the beta. This time, I've been very critical.
You've had all the experience with 2042 to see what doesn't work, right? So it's like you can't possibly fuck this up.
And being in on the alpha and being on the closed beta, when I played the open beta, I was really pleasantly surprised. A lot of the feedback that a lot of folk were saying about it was implemented, and it was turning it into a good game. And like I say, they tried to track all the fucking COD streamers and that, where you can like the movement, and they've toned down the movement. Well, this isn't Call of Duty. They're coming out and saying, this isn't Call of Duty.
Last time I turned Call of Duty off was I had the drop on some guy. He was facing the other way. I pulled out an MP5, a submachine gun, and started firing rounds into his back and his spine. And he starts sprinting and does a fucking sprint slide across the ground, round the corner, out the building, and closes the fucking door behind him within the space of like a second and a half. I was like, I'm turning this shit off.
Yeah, so they have nerfed the speed a wee bit. It's still going to be, I think, slightly faster paced than the other Battlefield games, but I don't mind that.
Well, that one's out on the 10th anyway. So it's been a long awaited process. So it's finally gonna hit the screens on the 10th. So here we go.
Keep an eye out on Gamer Talk stream. I'll be on that, and more likely iArcade as well.
Yeah, you can pretty much guarantee that John will be on that from day one. So.
Day one-ish. Well, I pre-ordered it. I'll try. It depends on the servers. So.
Andy's named it his number one go-to game while he's baldy back in the books. So,
if the servers are
just
if the servers are shit, I'll just stream the campaign anyway. So.
Fair enough. Yeah, right. Next one, we've got a Switch game, Pokemon Legends Yotei. It's out on the 16th of October. I've been kind of looking around this one because I played a lot of the Pokemon games since Andy gave me Switch. I'm not sure what I think of it because I never got the Legends Arceus one. I got the Pokemon Sword, which is like a mainline game, and it's not quite the same style of gameplay. Legends is a lot more. It's like 3D, but it's fully 3D, and it's different to like a sort of 3D over the shoulder thing. Andy, you've played Pokemon Shield, have you?
Yeah, so this is the first one where it's like you got a full camera around your character, you rotate it, and it's got the mainline gameplay that, everybody likes the most.
I'm not sure what I think of that. Like, I watched it and I'm like, this looks good, but also looks a bit odd, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you like the Pokemon games, this one looks like one of the biggest ones, the biggest like change to graphics and gameplay wise that keeps the turn based. I don't know if it's open world, but it
looks open world. Pretty trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
But it's a lot more sort of expansive, even just the fact that you can rotate the camera around your character. And all the old ones, it was always at a fixed camera angle, and you weren't really able to zoom out a bit, apart from Arceus. But Arceus got a lot of flack for having kind of an empty world and not much in it, and it being a kind of different game from the mainline games.
Well, this is based in a city.
Yeah. So it's is it Luminos City or something? I can't remember what it's called.
There's Mega Evolution.
Lumios.
A new way of battling.
Yeah.
So it's got a classic gameplay with modern twists. So it looks like, I mean, if you're a Pokemon fan, you've got to be excited about this, right? It looks pretty cool.
Well, I fucking know any of these Pokemon.
I love Pokemon games, but yeah, like I say, I looked at this. I'm not sure. I know, it's a whole new thing, but yeah, I don't know. But like it looks good. It looks really good fun and whatever, and the colourful and whatever. But I'm just not sure. I'll see where it goes. I mean, we've talked a million times about how the Nintendo games are always full price and never come down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like £50-60. I'm like, I don't know if it's worth that personally. It's another Pokemon game. It's the same Pokemon that have been around for the last 5-10 years, pretty much. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, Legends of Yotei, that's the 16th of October. Switch 2, but there is a Switch 1 version as well. And I might pick it up at some point, but I'm not paying full price for it. But
eBay.
Right, next game is Ninja Gaiden 4. I couldn't decide whether I liked this or not. I watched the video earlier, and it appeared to just be like a hack and slash where you play as a ninja, lots of blood, lots of darkness. And I wasn't sure what I thought of it.
Ninja Gaiden is exceptionally old.
It's a super popular
2004 it was first out.
Yeah, Platinum Games.
Fucking long time, man.
Well, the thing is, if I want to play a samurai game, I'd much rather play Ghost of Yotei or something.
This is a different kind of thing. This is closer to like Devil May Cry type gameplay.
I know, but I'm not sure I like the style of it.
I just like that. I like how it's kept its look, but modern graphics. That's what I like about it. Like I think they've like a musician keeping his it's their sound, but it's like a new album kind of thing.
Yeah. No, it looks
It's just, I don't know what to think of it. Like, as you say, it's an old game, but to make a new version, it's like, I feel like they should have shook it up a little bit more, Like, keep your core gameplay, and then...
Fan of constant action, and this is what this will bring you, is it's kind of, within reason, non-stop, like, kind of fighting, like a fucking Samurai Jack episode or some shit.
Yeah,
so it's
over the top style stuff.
Yeah, it's if you're a fan of this series, you're gonna like this one, I think. So,
but yeah,
done by Xbox Games, ain't it?
It is.
Team Ninja, man, they know what they're doing.
They do know
Team Ninja
and
published by Xbox Games, yes.
I'm playing it in sub. Don't.
I'll be back in a second, you guys. BRB.
Don't play it in English. You got to play it with the subtitles, so you get the full sort of immersion into the things. But yeah, no, definitely
the tangs.
Yeah, and let's say that. I don't think it would be an overly complicated game to pick up and play.
No.
It does look a very like the hack and slash kind of easy, as long as you learn the moves. And
I don't know if hack and slash and samurai goes together personally, but that's just me.
It's no samurai; it's ninja.
Ninja, sorry.
Yeah, there's a difference between ninja and samurai, and ninja is hack and slash. They do have elements of that. Swordplay, hack and slash is basically swordplay.
There is, but ninja in my mind is also very light movement, dodging people.
Stealthy. Yeah. Ninjas are more stealthy than samurai.
Yeah, but I'm like, hack and slash, gallons of blood on the screen, I'm not sure.
Pookie's our resident Japanese fucking expert. He'll be able to tell you anyway. So, but no, I think. Listen, if you like the other ones, good going, and it has kept it. It seems to have kept its soul. Basically,
it's one of those games that's got its own fan base already. You know, they're not looking for new ones. They've already got their basic players, you know. So.
Yeah.
Well, Ninja Gaiden was in the arcade games, man, back in 1980.
Yeah.
It's about the NES and the SNES.
It's on the NES as well. Like, so, like I said, it's an inceptionally old game. Like, that was Tecmo. That was back then. So,
so 20th of October for that one.
The ninjas are more assassins than they are samurais are more warriors, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's kind of more the difference. You're more like samurais are more like face to face
battle warriors,
honor and stuff like that. Like whereas ninjas are like in the shadows and you don't really want to be seen. It's like you were never even there, sort of thing.
Well, that's why in Ghost of Tsushima you were kind of outcasted. You were called the Ghost of Tsushima because you weren't fighting the samurai way. You were fighting more like a ninja. You know. Anyway,
right?
Yeah, that's neat.
That's on the 20th.
20th
October. If you want to be a ninja. Next one, I quite like because this is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Is this the multiplayer one?
No.
That's what I thought.
This is the sequel we've been
not.
waiting for like fucking ages for.
No, it's a single player.
Yeah, so
it's
the
just
first
like,
game came back away in 2004, so it's been 21 years.
But I am sure they've done a multiplayer one, Battle Royale.
The third person Battle Royale.
And it was dog shit.
Yeah,
you could just explode people's blood from a distance. What the fuck?
It was just,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was the first one. It was like Deus Ex. It was like one of those immersive sims. It was really ahead of its time. People have been wanting one since, and it's taken like fucking 20 odd years.
You can create your own character as well, like the look as well, like which I think is quite interesting as well.
Yeah, you can sort of create a human body, and then there's like a vampire within that person's body, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that vampire's a detective.
It reminds me of Cyberpunk, how you wake up with someone else in your head, and that's part of the story.
Yeah.
You wake up with an ancient vampire in his head, basically.
Just
Going solving things as well. I quite like that.
Well, this is all going to be based at night, isn't it? So I hope they sort the shading out on release.
Yeah. In that sense, it reminds me a little bit of L.A. Noire, how you're a detective at night, you know.
You are a nomad and elder vampire awakening from a century-long slumber, new to the modern nights. Trapped in your blood is a stranger's voice. This entity, a vampire detective known as Fabian, will be your guide to the 21st century Seattle. So based in Seattle, American city, obviously, and this is interesting to figure out how this voice is in your head, why it's in your head, and what the story is going to be. That's going to be quite interesting, I think. Like the Chinese room developed. I don't think I know that. Obviously, they did the first one, did they?
No, but they did. Stoics Deep. So
yeah, I never played the first one, so I don't know this one.
The first one was done 2004 by Troika Games. It don't exist anymore.
So how come they've picked this up then?
It was probably part of the IP.
No, it was with a different company, and then for whatever reason, it was changed over.
Right, murder mystery type game. Navigate the court and dark underbelly. There'll probably be some kind of council, maybe of vampires or something like that. Like, but it is
families and covens of or whatever you want to call them. There's different factions and that sort of thing. So
it's like the Godfather, but with vampires. RPG as well, man. Like, so it's like, is it like it's this could be if it's like a Wes Craven movie or something like that, it could be pretty interesting. Like plus the fact that if you can like bounce off buildings, jump really high, all this different stuff, like I guess it's no need for weapons. It's going to be mainly hand to hand.
Yeah. So just a little bit of background on the development. So the Vampire the Masquerade series is set in the world of darkness, which belongs to White Wolf Publishing, because it's a tabletop role-play game. They gave the IP to make games to Troika Games after they made the first one. It was considered a failure and they were shut down, A couple of years later, the IP was then picked up by Paradox when they bought Waveful Publishing. And they now own the IP and they've got Chinese room to develop a new game. That's basically the story behind it.
Nice.
Yeah, sounds quite good.
Yeah,
so basically Paradox bought the IP.
If the story and combat line up, I think it'd be quite good.
Yeah,
it should be half decent. Yeah, I quite like the way it kind of looks, this kind of gentle pacing and everything. And then later, vampire.
For it. It's kind of like Silent Hill, so it got revived because people have still been talking about it this long after it came out.
Yeah, there's a bit of decision-based shit going on, whatever. So yeah, I like it. Good. So that one's out on the 21st of October.
Yeah.
And then the last one I want to mention for Exhibit A is the Outer Worlds 2.
Yeah. Now, I never ever played the first one.
Well, I
but
played
this is
I didn't get through it.
This is a standalone one.
I finished the first one. It was not bad, but it was very condensed.
Right.
Slow-paced game, eh?
It was like Fallout New Vegas style gameplay.
Yeah, but with like a Futurama kind of style.
Yeah, and the zones weren't it wasn't like a big open world like Fallout New Vegas was. It was kind of like large zones with stuff to do in them.
Yeah,
and it did kind of get it kind of wore thin a bit for me, but I think maybe the second one they're going to go bigger and better.
It never appealed to me. It
just looks like it's been done before to me.
Yeah, and this is a standalone sequel, so you don't have to have played the first one to play this. It's set in a different solar system, seemingly, with new characters and
some funny bits in it. Some like it's like you say, that Futurama style humor.
Yeah, I quite like the first one, like Andy, but like you said, it's not as big as it could be, and it got a bit samey, and so I just couldn't get into it. You know what I mean? So
Obsidian are pretty good, though, aren't they?
Yeah,
Obsidian are good in general. I don't know. It's like they made a style of game, and they tried to kind of take on some of the bigger ones. It didn't really come off. I think.
It reminds me a lot of Avowed, but Avowed's more fun because it was all mostly melee stuff.
Yeah, I quite like that. Anyway, the reason I want to mention it is because this is one of the games that Xbox have made that's not exclusive anymore. Was it the guy behind Game Pass or something said they're moving away from exclusives?
Oh, they made New Vegas. That's why it looks like New Vegas tonight. And Dungeon Siege, they made Stick of Truth as well. Yeah, Pillars of Eternity, Skyforge, Armored Warfare Tyranny. Yeah, so I do know Pillars of Eternity 2, which Andy said he was going to play. Yeah. They made Grounded as well, so they Avowed. That's why it looks like Avowed. So no wonder these guys know what they're doing. They've made some fucking good games. So
yeah.
So that's why to me it looked like it'd been done, because it's their look, like we were talking about earlier. It's Obsidian's look. So yeah, it could be quite interesting if it's got decent gameplay and some comedy. And I'll probably give it a go when it's lower in price.
Yeah,
the first one's on PS Plus if you wanted to give it a bash, but it's I'm
pretty sure I got it free on. It was free on the catalog on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure at some point. I just never played it.
Yeah, me too. I just never got around. I looked at it and thought maybe, but never got around to playing it.
But yeah, I just never got into it. But
it's like a New Vegas
anyway,
Bioshock kind of feel to it, like.
Yeah. Well, like John was saying, this one's a bit bigger, fleshed out. It's been 6 years since the first one, so they've taken the time over it. They've not rushed it. Been in the works for a while.
It must have its fans. It must have done well enough for them to invest in making a second one, though, right?
Well, that's probably because since the Outer Worlds, they've made Grounded, Pentiment, Avowed. So that's probably why it's taken them 6 years, because they've been making other stuff as well.
Busy guys.
Grounded 2 as well. So
Avowed's book would be nice, because that's it's like the same structure of game, probably the same engine used, but I don't know, just Avowed's
similar. Yeah.
The worlds that you visit are a lot bigger, more involved.
Get him, Finn.
He's sleeping.
Oh, is he?
That's him snoring.
I thought he was attacking something.
No, he's dreaming and snoring and
But yeah,
snoring dog ever.
Obsidian Entertainment know what they're talking about outwards too. So yeah, give it a mooch. 29th, so end of the month, so a bit of a wait. It's at the end.
Right, should we just run through some of the games coming out this month as well? So we've got another Switch game, Super Mario 1 and 2, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. These are on sort of combined discs, so it's going to be 1 and 2 on the same disc. It's a sort of remaster as well.
These games came out for the Wii, did they not?
Yeah, they were
Galaxy
fucking amazing.
was
Well.
2013 something. They were
So
on the
definitely
Nintendo
is
Wii. They were on the Nintendo Wii.
Were they? I thought it was the Wii.
I've got the first one, but I've never played it, so this is something I might pick up at some point. But again, like I was saying, I'd bulk it paying 56 quid for it, you know.
Limited edition.
I know
Sorry,
it's.
Pepper.
Oh, I know
I was
it's.
just
Mario.
saying. I was just saying the limited edition 1 and 2 for the Wii is on eBay for $8,000.
Wow! Wow!
If you like Mario games, they're fucking amazing. So if you're itching for a good Mario game,
I mean, they are quite sought after.
That's pretty mental.
Yes,
I'm never going to get tired of that. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
but yeah, no,
I mean, Mario games are fantastic, and they make Nintendo a lot of money. So, but they're usually always fun.
Fun, yeah, always fun.
You know,
Well made.
and they're always a bit different, and you know, so yeah.
Yeah, well, they didn't save the Wii U though, did they?
No, I think that's why the Nintendo, like with the success of the Switch, they then went to just creating software more than hardware, and then they've updated the Switch. You know, I don't think they're going to.
Switch 2's boss. But nobody even knew what a fucking Wii U was.
No.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, I think, was it you that was seen before, Nick? It's like every single person had a Wii in their house.
Yeah, at one stage it was a new and revolutionary, like the fact that you could interact with like.
Basically, yeah. It was a whole new thing, and it had like the sort of new thing shine on it, the new thing you could do.
It was the family games. What was it? Was it Wii Sports or something like that? Like you know.
You got Wii Sports.
Yeah.
You got Wii Sports Resort.
Like, everyone had one, right? Old people, young people, middle-aged people.
Yeah, because they had all the family games and
Carnival things, and Mario Kart,
yeah,
and everything.
Wii Fit, and
that guy who did the boxing and he knocked out his wife in front of the television.
It was cheap to develop first, so you had like fucking.
Yeah.
It was like the PS2 where you had like 1,000,001 games for everything. It was like if there was a movie or a fucking new hairspray fucking made, they would make a video game to advertise it as well.
Yeah, and then they tried to update the Wii with the Wii U, and it went to shit. And almost bankrupt them, by the way. Almost put them in big trouble in the stock market.
What's the switch from that though? Because they kept the sort of design properties from the Wii with the motion controls and a console that's portable with a screen as well as goes into your TV.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but Mario games literally always are the remastered. So obviously, if you're looking to play like old school Mario games with a little bit of a boost, then for you, that's out literally in a few days. So it's out this week on the 2nd.
2nd October on the Switch and Switch 2 as well. If you want to play Super Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. Next one was an Andy-looking game. This one's Painkiller, and it's a remake. I think I'm right in saying.
I played the original back in the day.
Quite old game. Yeah, it's 2003. Am I right in saying?
This is the one that I told you, Andy, is co-op.
Oh, was it co-op as well? Is it?
What's this coming out on?
It's coming out on Steam.
Is it PC only? Is it?
I'll double check. Hold on.
But it looks good. It's like an old school shooter game that's been I think I'm right in saying remake.
PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC.
Alright, so it's on console as well.
Yeah.
Takes you back to the days of Serious Sam and all that shit.
This is definitely a game I'd prefer to play on a PC though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does look like a mouse and keyboard or even a controller.
It's very much a kind of Doom looking kick the fuck
Yeah.
game. So I'm
Yeah.
looking
Blasting
forward
waves
to
and
this.
waves of like horror style enemies. It's good shit. I used to have
I like-
a demo disc with the original one on it years back from the front cover of a magazine.
Well, the bio just says infernal weapons against relentless demonic hordes. So it's like sold.
yeah.
So
School. Yeah.
Good old-fashioned
Just
runny
give
gunny
me a load. Just don't even tell me why I'm killing
Just
all
give
these
me-
cunts.
yeah,
Just constantly
as
kill
long-
cunts until there's no cunts left to kill. That's literally
As
it.
Limp
That's all I
Bizkit
need.
once famously said, just give me something to break. Just,
Yeah, plus Andy likes a bit of gore, and I'm partial to it as well. So
Watch him be killed or something.
there's nothing better than just blowing things to bits.
Well, you don't have long to wait for that one. That's out on the 9th. So that's what's that next week? This will go out on the 1st, so it'll be tomorrow, next Tuesday. I can't think of the dates in my head.
Anyway, you've said the date. You can work that out.
Yes. Right, let's move on. This is an Andy game as well. This is Little Nightmares 3. Now,
Let's
this
just
looks
hope the
really
end.
good.
Let's just hope the ending isn't dog shit, eh, Andy?
Yeah, fuck this. The end into the Little Nightmares 2. That
The second one really disappointed you, the end, didn't it? Yeah, you were really disappointed.
Well, this one's got 2 new characters.
And it's co-op as well.
It is co-op, yeah. It's in a new place, I think. It's called the Nowhere. You go through the Nowhere. So I'm guessing...
Where's that?
Yeah.
That's like the
Different
realm you travel
developer.
through. It's called the Nowhere.
It's a puzzle-based game.
Ah,
Fucked up atmosphere and evil fucking bastards. Like,
First, the second had different developers though, so I'm wondering if it's a different dev again.
Yeah, it's like,
characters are called Low and Alone.
They always look really pretty and thingy, these games. I've never
know, it
really
looks
played
lovely.
them.
It's a Burton movie, eh?
I like how it's like...
It's got that burntness guy.
I like how it's like a puzzle platformer, but it's all in a 3D world. It's kind of a nice effect when you get that, you know.
It's developed by Supermassive Games, this one.
Yeah, they didn't make the first two. The first two were made by Tarsier Studios.
Studios, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Supermassive Games
It'd be like a whole different...
Yeah.
thing.
Because the IP belongs to Bandai Namco.
They made Until Dawn, the Dark Pictures anthology, and The Quarry, Andy. So this could be a better kind of story-based game, and they might come up with a better ending this time. So because it's not the original dev, maybe the ending could be.
Because the
It
original...
was amazing up until the ending for Little Nightmares 2, but
The original devs were bought by Embracer Group.
It's a really good tension building games. So it'll be interesting to see the way where Supermassive take it. Like,
It looks lovely.
Sucks,
It
though.
really
That's
does.
like getting told you're going off to go live in this sunny farm.
it's like John said, Bandai Namco have just chucked their money at it. So as well. So
Yeah.
If you're interested, there's also a tie-in podcast called The Sounds of Nightmares. And that's on Bandai Namco's YouTube channel.
That's cool.
Okay.
And they're doing the TV show for it, wasn't it? You shared the thing the other day, Pick.
what, they're going to do a TV show about Little Nightmares?
Yeah, I thought you shared the teaser trailer.
Yeah. I forgot. Yes.
It's
Yeah.
gonna
So
be
that.
stop motion.
That's quite
That'd be
cool.
pretty interesting. Like I still wish they'd do a Binding of Isaac movie as well, or series. That'd be
That'd be
fun.
good.
Invented for TV.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, it's fucking nightmare.
Lots
that
of
would be.
characters to choose from, you know. So.
But yeah, this if you really like pretty puzzle-based games with a really dark look and atmosphere, it's very much for you. Like, and it co-op as well. So I'd like to play with Andy or John. It'd be good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Nick
good.
and John played that horrors in the nowhere, you know.
Well, we didn't do too badly the last puzzle game. So.
Well, you're playing playing the one on the A. You're playing, what is it, A Way Out? You're playing the night.
We've still got that to finish once our diaries match up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yes. We're both busy men now, you know? So, yeah.
No, life gets in the way, you know.
Yeah, it's called being a grown up. You know, you've got to actually gets in the way you're gaming.
I know it's shite, isn't it?
Well, Little Nightmares 3, that's out on the 10th. So
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
This next one's out on the 10th as well, and it looks quite fascinating. And I think
This
I
looks
showed
mental.
John. I showed John the trailer, I think, not too long ago, and it scared him a little bit, like
It's
fading
called-
away and shit.
Yeah, it's called Dreams
Yeah.
of Another, and it's a shooter, but you don't shoot other players. You shoot the environment to fix it, if that's the right way of saying it.
Made by Pixel Junk. Or it's a Pixel Junk series game.
Yeah, so it's a
Yeah.
pixelized game, and
No, it's
it's a bit like
Looks weird as fuck.
what's that game we looked at, Andy? Terran Ill, where you have to fix the environment.
He brings his dreams to life, and then he has to, and obviously his dreams are going against him, so then he has to fix each problem that comes his way. Yeah.
It's cracking me up because he's in like his stripy pajamas, like he's in a dream. And then
With an MP5
yeah.
and an RPG.
Oh, well, how,
Yeah,
else
it looks weird.
how else do you fix your dreams?
But the Pixel Junk games have always been interesting. At least they did Monsters and they did Shooter. They were always a lot of fun. This one looks like I've not seen one that seems so story heavy from them before. So.
I knew sort of
It has an exclusive VR or first person mode on PlayStation VR 2.
It'd be a fascinating game to play on VR, man.
Yeah.
especially if you're
Yeah,
very,
that's
very
good.
drunk.
Get some nice
When you're very,
mushrooms.
very
in.
drunk, it's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. It does. It looks weird as shit. Looks quite mad.
I thought
You
John
know.
might like it.
Yeah, it's the first time bullets create instead of destroy. So interesting.
That's the
Hey.
message behind it, Pookie. Yeah.
It does have VR support as well, so if you've got a VR too, you can play it on.
No. Yeah, if you've got a PlayStation VR 2,
Yeah,
it's
PS.
not available in VR on anything else apart from
No, just the
PlayStation. That's what I just
PlayStation,
said.
yeah.
Yeah, you need to start listening to what I'm saying instead of zoning out.
Yeah,
Because I just literally got finished saying that 2 minutes ago. I swear, that kid. Mikey, I love you. But
yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, 10th of what month are we on? October, 10th of October for that one.
Yeah, we'll do the Double Dragon Revive one next, if that's all right, because I'll have to jump off.
Okay.
yeah,
If that's
so
okay. I've got
jump
work.
onto Dragon Quest. Is it
Dragon,
Quest?
Double Dragon Revive, because this is the one I wanted to play with Andy when it came out.
So
And I
this-
wanted to- wanted to play. It's one of the few ones that actually got given a release date in November. In October, it was November, but then now it's October, and that was given. I think it was like November last year or December last year when they said, "Yeah, this is going to be out like in a year," and it's like fucking hell, so waiting it. But Double Dragon takes me back to me and my brother used to play it on. I'm pretty sure it was the NES or the SNES.
Yeah, it's a reboot of a very old series.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this game especially for the oldies is absolutely fucking epic co-op game, like, because you're literally just kicking the fuck hand-to-hand combat. So you basically, it's like your Ryu and Ken from
Yeah, 2 characters. Yeah.
Oh, I
Street
remember this
Fighter.
game. This was in the arcades as well.
it's extremely old, like, so
Me and
But-
Pook have been playing through a few games like that. We did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game
Yeah.
recently.
but it's for
it's
me
top
it's
program.
it's the nostalgia of it and the fact of just how pretty it fucking looks now compared to what it was then. It looks like it could be cracking fun. You're literally just constantly kicking the fuck out of enemies, like, for
Is this not the one Streets of Rage ripped off?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
or
Eh?
vice versa, one of the two.
One of them ripped off the other one, aye.
I like Streets of Rage, like, so it doesn't really bother
Love
me.
the
Like,
shit. I love
all that,
Streets
even
of
Golden
Rage.
Axe and shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Did any of you,
Mega
when you were
Yeah.
younger, ever play the Simpsons one?
Oh, I love the Simpsons arcade game, eh?
Maybe it's been a fortune beating that one.
No, I think it was the Simpsons Taxi game. I think I played was that.
That was good fun, that one. All of
But
that
this-
one.
I always remember playing an arcade game and then it came out on one of them, I think at Mega Drive or something like that. Anyway, sorry about that.
That's all right. But Ukes have been going since like the mid '90s.
Yeah,
So Japanese company, like they very much concentrated on wrestling games for a very long time.
Yeah, they did a lot of them WWE games, didn't they?
Yeah, the PlayStation and Nintendo. So they were releasing games on the PlayStation 64, Dreamcast. But yeah, they're literally a wrestling game company, and that's literally what they've been making for pretty much most of their
existence, yeah.
careers. So, but they did branch out. Bit of UFC. They did some. They did Mobile Suit Gundam Wing as well. One stage, I played that one from them. But yeah, they're the ones that's done like 2K, WWE 2K18, 19.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and they're the ones, Andy. They're making that Full Metal Schoolgirl. Do you remember me, you and Dunk looked at that the other day?
Yeah.
And you guys were actually looks that's out this month as well, but it's not an honourable mention. But they're making that as well. So the fact that they're releasing the two games at like around the same time, I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, John, Full Metal Schoolgirl is basically you're three girls co-op, and you just you turn into like your arms and shit into guns and weapons and just kick the fuck out of things.
Jiggle physics all over the place.
Jiggle physics, baby. Yeah,
Maybe me. This is what you do when you're off air. Look at jiggle physics in computer games.
I'm doing it right now.
But also, see, I'm watching a PlayStation trailer of Double Dragon Revive. If you pre-order, you get Double Dragon Dodgeball.
Oh, really?
You do, yeah.
And it's like a wee sort of like fucking Mega Drive, like 18-bit fucking dodgeball game thing. It looks fucking mental.
But like, yeah. So Double Dragon co-op. Yeah, look forward to because I'll probably play this on Andy's stream, which would be quite good fun. But yeah, if he's keen for it, then we'll give that a go once.
Well, it looks good.
Once he's got some, when he's got some free time for it, anyway. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, that one's out on the 23rd, so it's towards the end of the month. So.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
but no, I appreciate it. I was a good jump on because I've been so tired, but I'm glad I did. But yeah, I appreciate you boys. I appreciate everyone.
Right,
Peace,
thanks for joining us,
love.
Ricky.
Yeah,
Is that
much love all, much love all.
See you later. Yeah.
Right, so we'll finish off this list.
Yeah, I think we missed
Flash.
over Tormented Souls 2, which I did kind of.
Oh, we've missed quite a few. Because we wanted to go with that. So we'll do the other ones. So the next one on the list after Dreams of Another was Ball X Pit.
Yeah, Bollocks Pit. So this is the. It looks like it's going to be the next massive indie hit, if that's the right way of putting it. Occasionally we get these indie games that come along and they seem to gather this massive cult following and kind of take over the world. We saw that with like Balatro and things, and this looks like it could be the next one to do that. This is a sort of super fast-paced. I don't know how to describe it. It almost looks like pinball or something.
It's like it's like. Did you ever play Arkanoid, where you've got the paddle and you bounce the ball off the bricks and destroy the bricks?
Yeah.
That changes the bricks into different bad guys, and they're kind of rolling towards you, and that's right.
So according to Steam, it's a brick-breaking, ball-fusing, base-building survivor roguelike battle. Hordes of enemies with ricocheting balls and gather the riches of the pit. So you can expand your homestead, generate resources, and recruit new heroes.
Yeah, I mean, that looks a bit too kind of fast-paced, crazy for me, but I'm sure it's got its appeal to people.
Just no interest, unfortunately. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's the kind of game I'd play for like 2 hours and then never play again.
Yeah.
So,
I was thinking it's trying to scratch that same itch that like Vampire Survivors did. I don't know if you guys have seen that game, but there's just like hordes of hundreds of enemies coming at you, and you become more and more overpowered, and you take out more and more enemies, and you just constantly keep upgrading and go up that way.
Done in like a pit side where you got to fire balls at them. That's just,
Aye. And
Yes.
this is just done in a different way, but it looks very much like the same idea behind it. I mean, it's a cool spin on the idea, but I've never been interested in playing them much. I do like old school Arkanoid Brick Breaker games, though, on occasion.
Yeah, but that's
I love me some pinball too.
It does look good. Like I say, it has its appeal, but it's just not. I don't get the hype. You know, like a lot of people are really excited about it, think it's brilliant, whatever. I don't really see it's not a brand new thing in my mind, but who knows? We'll see what happens when it comes out. Anyway, that was out on the 15th of October.
Next one.
Yeah, I wanted to mention this one. This is called Keeper. Now, this is the next game done by the Double Fine Studios who did Psychonauts 1 and 2. And now this one is a sort of narrative ARPG type game where you play as a lighthouse. You play as a
lighthouse keeper.
No, this is called Keeper. I don't know.
The game's called Keeper. You play as an actual lighthouse. And you're joined by a bird. And then you basically set off on a quest with your lighthouse and your keeper.
Oh, I see. It's like a lighthouse with legs.
Yeah, a little abstract puzzle adventure.
It looked really pretty.
It looks really pretty. It's the sort of thing I'd play. I'm kind of keen to see how it gets on, like how it's received. You know.
Double Fine have made Grim Fandango years ago, which is one of my favourite games of all time. They're amazing at writing funny stories and cool settings.
Well, I'm kind of excited for this. It's very atmospheric, lovely adventure game, cinematic. It's ticking all the boxes for me. I must say, I'd love to try it out and see how it goes.
Story told without words, so it looks a bit like Journey, that sort of type deal, where it's like a kind of more of a meditative kind of puzzly adventure game.
But so that one's out on the 17th, and I might check it out because I quite like games like that. See how it goes. But right, next one, and I think Nick was going to talk about this one, obviously he's gone. This called Tormented Souls 2.
No, Andy wants to talk about this.
Andy wants to talk about it. Okay. Tormented Souls 2 is a follow-up to the first one.
Right. Well,
yes, it's the same character from the first one.
Yes, Caroline Walker.
And the first one was old school Resident Evil style gameplay.
Yeah, it looks very like that. Yeah.
Yeah, before they did the over-the-shoulder cameras and the remakes, so it was meant to be really, really good.
Did you play it?
I haven't played it. It's on the list. I'll maybe play it next month because you can get a copy for like £2. But
nice.
Like people still really like that style of game, even with the old school tank controls and how clumsy and awkward it is for everything. It's like they have a certain like vibe and atmosphere to them. And the first one must have sold well enough for them to make the second one. A lot of people liked it, but it's just an indie dev that made it.
Yeah, dual effect. Yeah.
I just say I'm happy that shit's getting kept alive. That makes sense.
Yeah, because that's your type of game, innit? And I mean, that is your horror. That whole Resident Evil, OG Resident Evil. This is what we were introduced to with horror games.
It's still just like it's like the old school horror game roots. Like the new ones are a lot more, I don't know, immersive and stuff. So it's funny to see.
Yeah,
it's good to see that these ones are still very much like really gamey. Right, like with the tank controls and the awkward inventory systems, and
the lighting on it looks beautiful, very atmospheric.
Yeah, so it's like the old Resident Evil ones. The backgrounds that you would walk around were actually still images, whereas this, using the same formula, but it makes full 3D environments to move about.
Yeah,
so it's really
and
good.
it does. It does. It looks really well put together, and it's like a wee love song to the games that don't really get made these days.
I'm just looking at the first one, so it was 2021, and it says it was inspired by Resident Evil and Alone in the Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
you
fixed
can
camera
see-
angles and stuff.
See the similarities, yeah. So yeah, looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the 23rd.
Yeah, 23rd of October.
Yeah.
Just quickly, Plants vs Zombies.
Replanted.
Yeah, this
I
is
think it's a remake.
a remake of the original game, which was 2009 or something, was it?
There's a whole generation of iPads kids that went apeshit on this game that are all full adults now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well,
Here
it's
comes
like a new generation
replanted.
of kids.
They
But,
games were mental.
Yeah, it's a remake, like John said, a remaster, like John said, and it's going to be like for a new generation of kiddies and iPads and whatever. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I never got any Plants vs Zombies. I've never been big on tower defense games.
Nah, yeah, I.
I mean, I went into it. I just like a lot of games I couldn't get into it. So
Back in that day, I liked Jetpack Joyride instead. That was a banger.
But yeah, so 23rd of October for that one as well, and then next one looks interesting. This was called Chicken Run Extraction.
I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, well, it's based on the Chicken Run film from.
That's what I was going to say. Is longer than that? Chicken Run.
Yeah, Chicken Run was, what was that, like 90s, noughties?
No,
Made another one.
2000s, early 90s, I think, wasn't it?
Made another one, but
The graphics
anyway,
look good.
it's like the escaping plot of the movie showed us.
They've even got a bit of a chicken hides under a box like Metal Gear.
Yeah, it's
A
good.
bit of humour, eh?
A
So
stealth game.
Was Chicken Run not done by the guy that does Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aardman.
Aardman, yeah.
Ah, yes.
And then they've made the game as well, so they've used the same
Have they?
animation. Yeah.
Yeah, aye, because I'm watching this and like the cutscenes is just like watching
I know, it's just
watching
like
the movie, yeah. Yeah. That looks
It could be a bit of a fucking giggle, this game, actually.
aye, yeah.
It's a stealth game. So you got to
Stealth
sneak
is
in,
a
get the
fucking
chickens,
chicken,
and get out.
but- yeah, I thought it's pretty good, so. I
And
quite
there is
Just
co-op
chickens and
on that,
chaos
ain't
display.
there? There is co-op and there's
Yeah,
a
co-op
co-op
chaos.
event.
Yeah, you have to kind of lead a team of chickens, so it's going to be like each person's a chicken, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
Definitely.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it could be good fun and
I mean, it's the
Yeah.
official thing, so it's always a good sign if you like that. If you're
Yeah.
into the Lin series stuff, then you like gaming, then
Yeah.
it's probably worth a look.
yeah,
But it does look fun. It looks like a sort of two-player, top-down Metal Gear type co-op game.
Yeah. Well, like I said, he even hides under a cardboard box like you do in Metal Gear. So yeah, definitely check that out.
Was not expecting that. A chicken run game.
No, but
Yeah.
you know, if
No.
you've got a series or a franchise that works, then try milk it,
Yeah.
you know. Right, so yeah, 24th of October for that one. Next one, just quickly, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. So it's a 2D remake of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. And the Dragon Quest games are always notoriously long as well. But I do like the sort of pixelized top-down style of this.
Yeah.
Probably not something I'll pick up, but a lot of people will pick it up because
Yeah.
it's Dragon Quest, you know what I mean?
For me, I'm kind of tired of them doing the 2.5D stuff where it's like, I would love that if they actually give the character models like full 3D models that were just faithful to the old ones.
Yeah.
Because they've already done full 3D environments, they've already remade everything else for it. It's like, oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm just tired of seeing that as like an aesthetic or whatever.
I thought I'd be all over this, but after I watched it, I don't know, I'm not really for it, you know. I'm like,
Yeah,
It's
I've
50
never been in Dragon Quest. So.
well, I love this. I love the kind of art style, and the link to the game is always like good value, but I'm not really convinced by it, you know. So.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
original
good.
ones remade, so they are old school. They were on the NES, I think.
Yeah.
Which
But-
is-
And it's
I like
coming to Switch 2, PS5, Xbox, PC, blah, 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 blah. Just another way of saying, listen, we've named your idea, so we're just going to fucking update the graphics and put the game out again.
Well,
Square Enix are pretty bad for that now. They're pretty bad for that.
To be fair, a lot of them do it, though.
There's a lot of gaming companies doing it, and they need to start.
There's been a lot of not speculation, but discussion in the last couple of years about how many remakes and remasters are getting now versus actual new games.
We can't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at Naughty Dog, right? I mean, how many times has it remade or remastered fucking Last of Us?
Oh, exactly.
Gears a new game.
I mean, we were talking about fucking Skyrim, make jokes about that one as well. And I'm like, I get it, especially if it's an old game or something, but I'm like, but surely the bread and butter of a development company, especially a big one, is to make new things. You know what I mean?
Square Enix are notorious for doing 1,000,001 spin-offs and 1,000,001 different side wee projects and stuff like that.
Like, I get that, big companies have shareholders and everything, and they want money, and you can milk old products and whatever, and blah, 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 but it's like, surely the bread and butter is to make a new IP. A bit like what Kojima's done with Death Stranding and shit. He's a millionaire. He must be a millionaire off that now. Because Death Stranding sold like hotcakes, and then the second one came along as well.
Be rich.
And then now you've got, what's that, OD Knock, and then the other one he showed off as well.
Yeah, Fizzing.
And I'm sure was it Death Stranding TV show or movie that they announced, and he's got a podcast in that as well. It's like, they're right at it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got like a 30-year plan put out ahead for Hideo Kojima Productions.
I mean, most companies don't even have a 10-year, 5-year plan, I mean, you look at Ubisoft, they put games out, but they're constantly in turmoil. Because there's like crunch cultures, or games don't work, things are a flop, offices get shut down or renamed, people get sacked or rehired. It's like constant chaos there. And then you've got all the acquisitions at Xbox and EA. It's just chaos. At the end of the month, it is Halloween. But unfortunately, there's not really any Halloween games coming out, which is a bit strange.
Well, that's just not good enough, Mikey. You need to get on at these game studios.
You think some wee indie games?
Is there not a Halloween game coming out?
There is, yeah. There was one.
I'm sure there is. No, I'm sure it's coming out real soon.
They released the trailer for it. It just looks like.
It was on. Was it on the State of Play?
That's what it was, yeah.
It was on the Sony's State of Play. Halloween game release.
I don't know what it's going to do different from Friday the 13th or any of the other ones. It's just sort of.
You can actually shoot them and that. You can get guns and stuff like that. Not till next year.
Next year.
So basically it's more open world-ish. It's along the lines of Friday the 13th and that, and Dead by Daylight and that. And but you can get like guns and you can shoot him if he jumps out, and he really does jump out at you. It's that idea, but they've added more to it, I think.
It's like you've got to go match.
You've got to go around the town and
contact the police will lead to increasingly powerful and thorough neighbourhood patrols.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot more to it, but that's certainly one to keep an eye out for next year.
You got to lead a posse to fight Mike Myers because it says to even the odds you can command and equip NPCs with weapons to outsmart.
Sorry, I just knocked my microphone over.
Oh,
I think it's the first or the second one where they all form a posse and go looking for him.
I can't remember. They all kind of meld in a one they formed. There's a bit where the guy's just coming along and he comes a hedgerow corner and he turns the corner and there's Michael Myers. So going to be jump scares and that. So that's
Predator Hunting Grounds. Same dev team that did Predator Hunting Grounds, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so it's that kind of like if you played Predators, which are the good premise, but it was fucked. The game just was fucked.
Release that, but instead of doing it as an update, you have to fucking buy a separate game.
Yeah, I mean, did we not play it? Me, you, and Pookie.
We played the original release, which was just shite.
It was the game. It was a nice idea, and it was poorly executed.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, so no, that's one to look at for next year. And also on the Sony State of Play, how good does Wolverine look?
Yeah, I'm glad they kept it like super gory.
That's what they said one of the developers, but in the trailer where he puts the blade through the guy's head, he was like, we thought about taking it out, but then that wouldn't be keeping to Wolverine.
Yeah, we gotta have it like fucking pure violent Logan style.
So at the moment, there's only 2 games I'm interested in next year, and that's Grand Theft Auto and Wolverine.
Still not seen much of GTA 6, really, but
So good.
Yeah.
not for a while anyway. But
Look forward to all the secrets and Easter egg hunting that happens in GTA 6. All the theories people had about the alien UFO and the Bigfoot.
Yeah, so much. They put so much time in it. It looks so good. The trailer they released, because half of that was actual gameplay. Seemingly.
Apparently they're working with like the mod makers that make like the fucking online servers for folk who use it as a role-playing thing, and basically kind of doing a Battlefield Portal-y type thing with it.
For the online side of it. Aye. Yeah, because the folk in the online, they actually role play, like they dress up as policemen.
And you get the full mods for it
Aye.
on PC, where you actually get a job and you have to be a police officer and go about being police.
Yeah, so some folk take it way too serious. I just go in to blow shit up.
Being a police officer on
did
GTA
you guys
is
see
like
that weird
stressful.
thing?
Go to the strip club, yeah.
Just go on a rampage and then go.
Exactly. But yeah.
I saw a thing the other day, right, where apparently if you've got a character on Fortnite, yeah, you can work in a virtual IKEA store, and apparently they pay you to do that.
It's crazy.
I don't know how that works.
It's fucking nuts.
You need to send me the link of that. I'll go play Fortnite for IKEA.
I'm guessing it's like Fortnite money, it's not real money. But
All right, okay.
it seems like a strange thing, though. Because then it's like Sims, it's like you've got a character, go get a job, make some money, you know.
Well, they use it as an advertising platform, don't they? They do it with like big events for pop singers that are having virtual concerts, and there's like a Vodafone event that happened in game, and it's just
it's just ridiculous.
Nothing.
No, I think who was it? It was a rapper released his first song on a Fortnite event.
Travis Scott shoes or some shit.
Travis Scott or someone like that. Aye, and the boy, he would know more because he was writing Fortnite at the time. And
a big popular part of Fortnite is just the chat rooms, like the social state to it.
Yeah. So, at least the thing is, at least Fortnite didn't pretend to be anything it wasn't for the start.
I think at this point it doesn't know what to do with itself, because you load it up and it's like Battle Royale is one mode out of like 300 different things. Folk get paid.
They just keep adding things to it, so.
Yeah, because of what money coming in.
Made thousands of just making maps for Fortnite.
Oh, a huge money maker for them as well, but then it's like, what type of game is it though? Apart from a multiplayer online.
Just a multiplayer.
It's just a multiplayer online.
There's a fucking Lego game. There's a fucking...
At this point, it's just basically a sandbox, is it not?
Yeah, they even put a first-person Counter-Strike mode in it, didn't they?
You could have a Darth Vader and ask it questions at one point. Seen some weird ass videos of folk asking Darth Vader some of the most stupidest questions. And some of the replies were quite funny, by the way.
I think they're just trying to figure out how to keep it going. Like, what's next for Fortnite once people stop playing Battle Royale? Like,
that's it.
Put all this stuff in it, but then your character skins and stuff all transfer to the different modes.
So
they're just
they've created their own niche where they're just an ever expanding game.
It's like a game full of games.
which fair enough. If you're into that, you're into that.
Roblox done the same, didn't it?
It's better. Exactly. It's better than fucking the COD route. We just want your skins and guns.
Lovely. Right, well, should we end it there? Because we can't go forever, so...
Yes.
Speak for yourself, Mikey.
I know I could ramble shite for weeks.
Exactly.
We're employed, Johnny boy, remember?
Yeah, so am I.
Paid.
And he's going to become a student once again.
Yeah, but you're not paying us for this. So it's not like you're paying us overtime.
Well, no, but I'm talking about you. You didn't want to be here all night.
Nah, they start till 3. I want to go play some Hunt Showdown anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
You remember checking the Twitch and the YouTube and the Twitter.
Right, so YouTube is Gamer Talks, which you might be watching this on. Mm-hmm. It's now available on there, but on the Gamer Talks we have a whole load of videos from myself, Mikey, High Arcade and that. You've got High Arcade on Twitch. He's almost an affiliate. He's an affiliate now.
Affiliate going for partner. I've not been streaming for like a week or so. But
you've got Geographic Cactus. He's got his own channel and he also does stream on the Gamer Talk stream channel, which is on Twitch. If you ever want to ask us a question, the email is gamertalksquestions@gmail.com. You got Pookie Vision on Twitch. He'll eventually get streaming again. And you got Dunkster P on, I don't know if he's on Twitch, but he's on YouTube. He done his driving stuff on there. Sim racing.
And so on, yeah.
I think that's all the links. You got Gamer Talks Twitter as well. And that's pretty much it.
I think that's everything. Right, well, we will go and play some games because that's what we do when we're not recording. So.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back in a couple of weeks with some more games that are coming soon.
No, you'll be back with an indie special, won't you?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I've got to do that. I forgot about that. Right, well, I'll be back with that. Yeah. The rest of the
remember, as Pookie always says, keep the toxicity to a minimum.
And eat a dick, John.
And thanks.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Since he's not here.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening, folks.
Right, see you later, guys.
Right, bye-bye.